Hello everybody, my name is Ryan's Draw. And you probably didn't know that because I'm not named Ryan's Draw on YouTube, to be honest. Yay. And that guy's messaging me, but who cares? The important thing is, I have Constable. So SV cheats 1. What? Bruh!
Stanley, this is me being serious. In fact,
What's
this
it?
is my serious room. It's...
SV cheats 1.
Whoa! Did we not have the talk? Are we not in the serious room this very moment? Did I not tell you how many tables I looked through? I'm going to be conservative and say it was somewhere in
No.
the tens of thousands of
You
tables.
never told me
Any reasonable
that.
person would say I spent an absurd amount of time doing nothing but looking at tables, and I
This is a pretty serious
considered each
table.
one too. I took a hell of a lot of notes. I kept the notes in a different room. That room is less serious than this one. It's more of a notes room. Again, the point of this story is to convey how serious I feel this cheating issue is. And I'm sure you'll agree with me once you've fulfilled your new punishment. Infinity years in the serious room.
Cool.
Still no effect. The problem is clearly the serious room. It isn't serious enough. That's on me, Stanley. I apologize. I'm going to the store to look through more tables. Hopefully I find one that conveys how wrong what you're doing is. Now, where did I put those notes?
Okay. So he cheats 1. Now he has no dialogue. Can I... No clip? No, I can't. Bruh. Find and no clip. Can I no clip? No, I can't. Okay. So, guess that was a waste. What? Excuse me, what? Not sure how this got to be, nah, just kidding, guys. I typed face punch in the chat. You type FACPUNCH. Face punch. Face punch. Ha! I trolled you guys! Ha! You can also do this, right? Yeah. Wasn't that like a hidden thing where you could type bark in the console? Bark. That was a console command, wasn't it? Whatever. Okay, guess I'll just restart then. And I'm playing this cause I got no life. Yeah. I got no life. Yeah. I got life equals 0. Can you just load? My god. I'm still rendering the previous video from before. I'm recording this the same day because I don't know what to do. I got banned from CSGO competitive. What am I supposed to do? I have no life. Here. I'm gonna do the worst ending possible.
Co-workers were gone.
Actually, no. I'm gonna see what achievements there are. So what? Entire duration of a Tuesday. I can't do that. I definitely can't do that. Unachievable. It's impossible. I don't care if it's impossible. I will get it. Okay, this is an achievement. I'll go ahead and do this as an achievement. That seems
What
like
did
an
it mean?
easy achievement.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Because I pretty much know how to do that already. Like, to be honest.
When Stanley
Yeah.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I know exactly how to do the achievement.
Yet there was not a single person
This
here
is an
either.
achievement.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to
So
his
that's
boss's
the achievement
office.
I'm gonna
Coming
do.
to a staircase, Stanley
That's
walked
pretty
upstairs to his boss's office.
Can I go to this lounge? Oh yeah, I can only do it when I get like that secret ending. Where I step out of the wrong doors.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
There you go.
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Exactly,
That kind of
because your
anxiety
voice
isn't
is
healthy, so he
terribly
relaxed
ugly
for a
and I
few
hate
moments
it.
with some calming new age music.
This music is shit. Please, let me escape,
Feeling
please.
soothed
Just kill
and
me.
rejuvenated, Stanley calmly
Yay.
walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay. Ha, got him. I burped, bruh. Anyway, I'm just gonna, go ahead, get the achievement. No big deal.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Shut
It
up.
was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
I ain't
Control
escaping.
Facility.
Okay. So then, this, right?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
There we go.
Now the monitors jumped
The
to life, their true nature
ending.
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Why would they pay
No,
someone for doing
he
a pointless
refused
job?
to believe it. He couldn't
I don't
accept
get that.
it. His own life.
Like, they
in
might as
someone
well mind
else's
control some people to do
Never.
actually a
It was
good job.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Because, I mean,
Had he
pushing
truly
buttons
spent
is
his
not a good
entire
job.
life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
That's
And
pretty
as the
neat.
cold reality of his past began
That's
to sink
pretty
in,
shut up.
Stanley
Oh my
decided
god.
that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they
Yeah,
kept
I
you
did.
enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
No, I wanted the achievement, but I didn't get it. RIP.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind.
Where's
What
the
a
third
shame
one?
we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Fourth one.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Good.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Good.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure...
Whatever. SV cheats one. Just, you go to this room. Okay, re-begin the game because apparently I didn't get that achievement. And now I hate myself.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What other endings are there?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Other people haven't played. I don't know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
You know what? I'm gonna
Perhaps
go.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This. I'm gonna
Yes,
do nothing
truly a
that the
room worth
narrator
admiring.
says.
But eager to get
Because I
back to
like that
business,
ending.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Screw you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I think I know what the ending is. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought this was a different ending.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
Oh,
here.
wait.
I'm not your enemy, really.
No, the broom closet wasn't
I
here.
realize that investing in your
So what
trust in
ending is
someone
it?
else
I
can
don't
be
know.
difficult, but the fact is that the...
There we go.
Really? I was in the middle of something.
yeah.
Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
it's
that
probably gonna
convinced
kill
that I
me
want
anyway.
something bad to happen to you?
So,
Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really
I don't
do
know.
want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove
You
it.
idiot. I
Let
thought
me
you were gonna
prove
kill
that I'm
me.
on your side.
But
Give me a
you
chance.
killed me at one ending. I don't know which one it was.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Red doors.
Stanley
and
walked
blue
through
doors.
the red door.
Nah, man. Blue doors.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
This is red. What are you talking about? This is
I
red.
still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red
There's no blue
door.
door. Tricky.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Okay.
You see? There's nothing here. I hadn't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did.
No.
And in the
No,
end,
you
it was
didn't.
all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Nothing.
Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Exactly.
Tell you what.
Because,
Take
I
a stab in
mean,
the dark at a new design.
I hate this game.
There we go. A
third
option.
choice.
This one really feels
Why are
leaps
there
ahead of where we were
orange
before.
ceilings?
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Cool.
Okay,
Now,
I'm going to stop you there. Now,
5.
tell me about your experience with this new version.
5.
Would you say that the game benefited from a
It's a
live
10 out of 10
Feel free
IGN.
to be
10
honest.
out of
I'm looking for some
IGN.
real critical feedback here. Aha! You
There
see,
you go.
I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
Me!
How did I know the game
Bruh!
needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Oh, you
You can't
didn't.
teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be
Bruh.
perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Stanley Parable, Word Ride Leaderboard. First. Someone beat the game in 2 seconds? Yeah, I don't think. Bruh. This is you. I've apparently played the game for 7 hours, which I have not, by the way. I've played for like 30 minutes. So, yeah.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated
Yes,
to keep
definitely.
walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I mean,
Hey, I nearly forgot.
like,
I've got
it
a
made me
prototype of the
feel
new game I've been
terrible,
working
so
on,
I want to
and now would be
improve.
a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
It's good
You wouldn't
clickbait.
mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
Yeah, I
Let me
would.
boot it up.
No, not loading.
In this
Loading
game,
is bad.
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
Why is
and
he
if he reaches
naked?
the fire, you
Except
fail.
for a diaper.
It's a very meaningful game. All
Isn't
about the
that-
desperation
no,
and tedium
no-
of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the artwork
Babies shouldn't
will
be
really
naked,
take
I mean,
notice. But of
except
course,
for a
the
diaper.
message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make
Okay,
sure it's effective?
I guess I'll
Be
play it
sure
for
to keep
4
notes on your
hours. I
experience.
totally won't. Yeah, let's do this.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's
Yeah,
the latter,
despite
well, I don't
you
know what to do.
pretty
I'm
much.
completely out of ideas.
I mean,
can't
I
think
hate
of a
you.
single thing that might
Babies are
improve the
fine.
experience
I
for
just
me.
hate you.
I'm not even going to
Why is his
try.
diaper
I'm
still
out.
there?
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh,
No, it
hey,
wasn't.
since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. That's pretty neat. Finally it loaded, my god. Minecraft.
Stanley,
I
is
love
this any better?
Minecraft.
At last, the one thing
Minecraft.
you've always desired.
I'm a
game
Minecraft
I had
YouTuber.
absolutely nothing to do with. But
Minecraft.
is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
No,
Well, I'll
your
say
game's
this,
terrible.
I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
No, you aren't.
This will go here, no, here, and then. Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off.
Why? I can't go through there.
It's
Okay.
complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay. No, you don't. You got those dirt blocks from nothing, so I mean, why can't you get diamond from nothing?
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. You brought a light?
Nah, man, I didn't bring no light. Why would I bring a light to smoke weed? Bruh.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended.
Iron!
I'm looking for something more narrow and linear.
Gravel!
Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all.
Dirt.
5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I love Minecraft, though. Minecraft is Lovecraft. Minecraft is Lifecraft. Minecraft is Lifecraft. Portal! Oh my god, yes. I speedrun this game in 1 hour. Ha.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but
I speedrun this game in 1 hour.
You, trapped in a glass box.
I
with no way out, listening to me
speedrun this
talk
game in
and
1
spy.
hour.
I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
There you go. Oh, you open the door? Bruh. That's pretty neat. Wait, can I jump? Oh, I remember this level.
Critical thinking, Stanley.
If I get like stuck in it, then it's good. No, I need the radio for it though. Oh, I think I can still get stuck with just the box.
Genius.
No, I'm not a genius. Gotta understand that I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, I mean, no, I don't know how to do this. I want to get stuck in here because there's narration if I get stuck in here. Bruh. No. Whatever. All that time wasted for
I think that's
nothing.
plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
do. Okay, there's something here. Totally not a jump scare. I don't know if there's a jump scare or not, but I'm really nervous to find out if there is one. There isn't a jump scare. Oh god. The screen my screen went black.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Shut up.
I
don't care. Am I supposed to do something? Nope. Okay. I'll just sit back. Watch my computer load at 395 frames per second. This is the life. This video will be uploaded into 1080p 60. Pretty standard quality, eh? I have to burp really bad. Wait, why did it just reset me? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. You know what? I'm not going to take the right choice.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
You know what? I'll take the door on the left, because I never have before.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yep.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might come into a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
I'd rather activate cheats. Okay, let's see what commands there are. Looks like there's nothing.